Trigger warning. The following content may discuss sensitive topics such as mental health, abuse, violence. Please proceed with caution and take care of yourself. If you feel uncomfortable, it's okay to step away.
An issue with a bot,
Right.
never really, do you know what I mean? It's
Can
not.
I just say to everyone in the chat, sorry though, everyone in the chat, I've messaged Charlotte. I don't think Charlotte's coming in. She's not replying. I believe that all this awareness that she's been bringing has triggered her and she's resting up. That's what
Right,
I'm
so
saying.
Mr. Unknown put a massive trigger warning out now. And I mean massive, because we've had to do it every single time, even if you need to put a sticker up.
Okay.
And Maxine will play this live. But if you feel you need to restart after, then you need to restart. But just please, I beg you, put a massive trigger warning up, because she does attack this 14-year-old child.
Okay, no problem.
And what I will say, just as my little piece, honestly, this has been a massive trigger warning for all of us that have been doing this awareness. And this next thing I'm about to play is absolutely vile from a female that has a daughter. But I'm just going to play it.
And people who's messaging me on Snapchat, I can't check the messages right now because it might cut the live, so I do apologize. I'm going to check it after. Okay.
I'm going to drop anyway and listen.
Okay, you're more than welcome to stay, Zara. You're more than welcome.
Right, here we go.
It's statutory rape. You see, or she put it rape or whatever. Never that rape a girl. I never raped her. And I rape, but in Jamaican law terms, it's statutory rape. It is statutory rape. You see, it is statutory. RHZ, or another way them use it is having sex with a minor. You see me I say, court name for them. You see me I say, and it wasn't a case where I hold that girl, ram her down on the bed, force enter. No, and I so. It never happened like that. She was active, she did active. Remember, and me alone was messing with her either. Oh, me know say me alone I mess with her when she get pregnant. I asked the DNA test. I was 23 at the time. Oh, I know she wasn't pregnant for me because me asked the judge, me plead guilty and asked the judge if she could have made me get a DNA test because I couldn't pay for one. And if the child was mine, I would take care of the child from prison. Because I could have work on them things. There's it. Yeah, so.
Right, this bit is where the girlfriend comes in, and this is a massive
Trigger warning. That's why I'm writing it in the comments. Massive.
Anyone
I
who
tell the
thinks
judge I want a DNA test after I plead guilty and everything, So the judge has said, all right, like where you can't afford the bomb, the court will provide you with one bomb, then do your DNA test.
Hello?
Hello, babe.
Baby, you don't need to sell everyone on TikTok about your past. Past is the past. No one is perfect. You get me? Because everyone's now going to screen record this and send it over, and it's just going to go back and forward, back and forward. At the end of the day, you did what you did and she did what she did, yeah?
Wow.
You need to move forward in life, not going back.
Yes, babe. Thank you.
So you don't have to tell people what happened, you know what I mean? Especially on TikTok, it's not good.
Okay.
Wow.
Just want, because me don't want to look like me, me are the culprit in everything. Just a child, Yeah.
Yes, people don't want us together, but in it down to us two. It's just only going to make us come closer, to be fair.
Wow. Oh my God.
Because, yes, I know what happened on the couples page, but you've done that to show people if it would come back to me, and bang, it did. So everyone is so gullible because what you do, they don't even know you that well. They know that you're a wind-up. There you go, TikTok drama. Where's Megan? Put Megan in the box.
Thank you so much for understanding, babe. This is what I love about you.
I'll always understand. That's life. You've got to understand your person that you want to be with. Do you know what I mean? You don't.
This is mad.
To be honest, I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. No one's perfect. You know. You live and learn.
Now.
Maxine, pause a minute. Mr. Unknown, make
Yeah.
me big quick so you can see what this woman in my picture is saying about this 14-year-old.
But also, so what she's saying that was what 1B's put on his page is that her friend Dumpling is apparently pregnant with his kid, but obviously they did meet up while Dumpling was in Jamaica and did actually do the
This
deed.
is the girl. What you hear now is a massive trigger warning, but this is the girl whose mouth it come out of. This is the girl you need to be paying attention to.
And the guy in the picture is the guy who did the deed.
He did the 14-year-old, and this is his bit on the side or whatever she is that has this. What's about to be said is coming out of her mouth. So yeah, listen, guys, but massive trigger warning.
Yeah, it's CSA. If you've been through that, I suggest you leave now because it's bad.
Big time.
Triggered all of us for days, honestly, and we're still making
Wow, yeah. And I've already knew about that, Megan, because you told me yourself.
Straight away as I jumped off the live.
And the reason why I couldn't get on that live is because Queen blocked me and Dumpling. That's why we couldn't get on there. Otherwise, we would have been on there and we would have just been laughing at you guys.
Yeah. Because I was telling him he was in the live even though he wasn't, because I know you would be there and be chill and be laughing. They were like, oh, he's disrespectful. Where's Charlene? Where's Charlene? And it was fun. It was. Because I had them right where I want them. And then I know some like wind them up. Because mix up people, you gotta wind them up. He don't admit it was wrong and he did his time. Yeah. He did admit it was wrong and he did his time. Yeah, that was a change. Yeah, I'm not need to, you know. But she make it all she has to say to Uno, bro. You know, so good. You know, so good at all. You know, so good. So I had to come clear that and people know say, yes, that happened. I was in court. I made my time. And
yeah, but to be honest with you, sorry to interrupt.
Now.
But some girls can be twisted at that age, do you know what I mean? And try and get men into trouble. Because they call, like, what's it called? Crocodile tears. And then everyone always believes that certain person because obviously she was young, do you know what I mean? And you was, like, a little bit older.
Yeah. She was a victim, you know? So,
but she knew what she was doing.
I know, say, even though that would have happened, like...
Wow.
Hang on.
It gets worse.
Other guys was involved there. Or
This is it.
Trigger warning now.
She couldn't say those people's name, you understand? It would be extra trouble. So me and the other know.
Sorry, can I just answer that question? Yes, she was a child, but she still knows what she's doing. She's still going around opening up her pussy for a fuck. Do you know what I mean? So yes, she does know. I have to pause. I have to
look that off. I had to look that off quickly.
Unknown.
This is what I'm saying. You're going for the wrong person.
You know what it is, people? I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I should have had this woman's picture up on the screen instead. I'm not gonna lie to you still. I have to put
this is what I'm saying to you, and this is why we've all joined. We've not joined. We have not joined to start any hate. But you're going for the wrong person. You need to go for her.
Yeah, you know what it is? I appreciate you actually coming up here because I was actually discussing the fact that Charlotte didn't say anything, but this lady's
No,
shouldn't be up there.
but go to
And-
if you go to TikTok Trash, right, he has every single recording. You will see exactly why for the last 3 days we have done non-stop fucking lives on this person because she has come out of her mouth. She is victim shamed.
That
He's
is
disgusting.
disgusting.
He don't take no accountability for what he's done. And the ex-girlfriend that's left America now, left him to go back to America, she only come out with it when she left. I get that what happened with her happened,
Unknown,
but
she's pregnant
you need
by
to go
him.
for this girl. We've ran her off the app already. She's now got another account that she's going under, but she's changed her name on it. This is the girl you need to go for. She is victim shaming a 14-year-old girl and standing by him.
You know,
Can
what
I
that is?
also just say, if you go to TikTok Trash,
Yeah.
you can clearly see there where they have uploaded the video of him sat there talking about it to when when Disney's live was started. It is in exactly the same time frame. I promise you now.
Can I ask you, can I interject? You know this lady, does she have children?
Yes.
And you do realise, right, Mr. Unknown, it wasn't only a 14-year-old. He slept with a 17-year-old as well, right?
Oh, okay, so there's multiple...
There's multiple girls, and this is why we've been doing what we've been doing, because this is what I'm saying. So you've come on and gone for Charlotte, which, okay, whatever, but this is why us girls have been doing what we're doing, because he's going for our culture and whatever, and he has not only done it once, he's done it twice. That he is admitted
Can I just say, sorry, Zoe, quickly, in case they leave. Mr. Unknown, the observer there who's typing in the comments, that's a very important person. That's all I'm going to say when it comes to things like this. So if anything ever else comes up, that's the person you need to contact.
So can I just ask a question? Is this man in this country?
No, he's in Jamaica, and this is why we're doing awareness so that people are aware of, because he's.
But people speak to him in this country on this app. They speak to him in this country.
Yeah.
So obviously this has,
So this girl
it's nothing to do with culture. He's a predator.
Yeah. So this girl here that just said what she said, she is from the UK. This girl here is from the UK.
They both need to be exposed, Mr. Unknown, because it's
100%.
absolutely.
All three
I'm
of
just
them,
in
and
shock.
Nicole as well. Nicole needs to be exposed because she's now come out.
Absolutely
She's
unbelievable.
pregnant and everything.
Wait, how does Nicole play a part in this, if you don't mind me asking?
So Nicole is the American wife that lived there while he met.
She exposed all this. She was the one that exposed all this, right?
Okay.
So then that's when he admitted to it. But obviously Charlotte wasn't around when he first admitted to it, and then she was in the live with him and people told her about it. That's when she started questioning him, and then obviously when it got into the deep questions, she got dropped for Charmaine, and that's when she said what she said.
Hang on, Zoe, because you missed a big part there. Hang on. Basically, Nicole on here called Queen Cole and Queen 7 something.
Yeah.
She was living with him for 3 months. They were very toxic. It wasn't very well. It wasn't very good. He started talking to Charmaine, the lady in the pinky red dress there, on the app, whilst he was still with this Nicole. And Nicole was living with him in Jamaica. Basically, when Nicole came home, which was only last week, she brought it to TikTok's attention of what he had done, but she had been living with that information for 3 weeks. She still laid down with him in bed, knowing what he had done. She's now pregnant. Nicole is now pregnant and is keeping it.
This is a fake document that she has filled in to say that she is pregnant. I also have more proof. Look, again, this is the thing. You go online, you fill it out yourself, and this is what she's posting up to say she is pregnant with this man. I have all the evidence. And her date of birth is wrong as well.
I'm going to drop Mr. Unknown. Thank you for having me up.
You're more than welcome, my dear. You're more than welcome.
I just wanted to come up to say, like, I don't want to start nothing, but
No. You know what it is? I actually appreciate the fact that you actually came up here. Thank you for your time. You know, like you can see, like, you know, we didn't go back and forth. We had nice words between each other in regards to this conversation. So, like I said, it wasn't a case of you're going to come up and we're going to swear at each other and we're going to. It was never.
Can
that.
I just stop
actually
you there, Disney? For the comments that said that I was with him, no. If you look at the exposed messages that he's tried to expose, he's missed out conversations between me and him, where mine was more to get Nicole back to the USA. Because I was there for both of them.
Can I just say as well, I'm going to leave. The only thing is, I was just back in Charlotte. She's been with us for the last 4 days, trying to 3 whatever days, back in this with us non-stop. So that was all. I just wanted to give you the proper facts and the evidence. So, yeah, that's me out. Bye.
I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And just quickly about the woman being pregnant. So... Obviously, she showed the screenshot but didn't explain it. So Nicole has come out as if she's pregnant.
Yeah.
The reason why she hasn't exposed anything that's gone on for the last 3-4 weeks was because she said that she was fearing for her life because obviously it got violent.
Yeah.
So now she's back in the USA. She's basically come out that she's pregnant. People are saying it's all because she obviously wants 1Bs. But people are saying it's actually true. There is a lot that is around all of this. But Charlotte she was keeping that morning live going to get the evidence that people needed because he was, obviously people are trying to justify it for him.
Yeah.
So I just,
Wow. To be honest with you, this guy, is this guy trying to get into the UK? Do you know?
So Charmaine was going to get him a green card, but obviously people have exposed it because of his criminal side. Then he isn't going to get in here, but I believe that he does want to come to the UK, yes.
Yes, I think obviously, and that's probably why. I understand. Well, we don't need people like this in the world, let alone in the UK anyway. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a good thing he's actually been blocked. But I don't understand how, you know, like this lady Charmaine, like they met each other on TikTok, I'm assuming, right? So
so she sent him a big gift.
Yeah.
And once again, there is another TikTok exposing it. He made out as if Charmaine was quite rich, and then ever since that, they both started DM each other and video calls and all sorts. And that was all exposed from Nicole as well.
Okay.
But honestly, if you need any information, all these TikTok trash and batty bees have got everything on their profile.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I think a part 2 in regarding to this guy will be needed, and also in regards to this female as well, because I find it very vile that, you know, like this lady, especially what she said after as well, in regards to she's a child but she knows what she's doing, she's freeing up the whatever. I don't want to say the word to her anatomy. That's disgusting, to be honest with you. That is totally disgusting, and like you wouldn't expect anyone to say that. She's got no compassion in regards to this young little kid and what she went through, a traumatic experience. And to be honest with you, I just think it's atrocious to what she said, to be honest with you. Like, and when she said it, I'm like, wow, like that is wow. I didn't expect to hear that. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't expect to hear that. And I was quite shocked. That's why I had to pause it quickly, mute it before.
And this is why we said so many. Yeah, it is. And it was, I think it's for the simple fact is, like, she changed her name on like she come off it because people were just going at her because she lied about what she said. And then obviously we went and done our research, and then we got sent over. Well, I got sent over the YouTube video because it's also on YouTube. And then I played it, and then she dropped and then like got rid of her account. And then come back on, and that TikTok trash has also gone and like found a lot.
Yeah. People saying in the chat, okay, let me just address something quickly. People in this chat saying, oh, Charlotte, apology. Okay, maybe I do apologize. I just thought at the time that, you know, it was strange that, you know, she wasn't actually, you know, finding any wrong in what this guy was doing. And, you know, she didn't put up the guy. But maybe, you know, like it seems evidently clear to the people that, you know, she was trying to draw out the guy and make him speak and whatnot. So I would agree that the Charmaine lady would have been more better for her face to be up on the screen. And like I said, like it was just in regards to this whole situation. I find it very vile what was going on. And I do agree with the people that maybe Charlotte
perhaps if you private message Charlotte Fuller, to apologise, because
of course I have to take accountability.
She looked like she was completely disgusted, and they're all bringing this information because on no terms does this person need to be in this country at all. No time at all. He is a predator and 100%. A disgusting human being.
But it's not just
and
that.
The woman
it's the people
supporting him. Unbelievable.
It's also the people in his boxes justifying it and saying, it happened 9, 10 years ago.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, can I just make it aware? So this girl that he's still chatting to, the one that just said what she said, she is still in contact with this man, right, and still standing by him. She wants to bring him to the UK. So what we're trying to do, and why we spent every single day of the kids' school holidays trying to push this out, is so that people are aware that this man might be coming to the UK to protect our children and protect our women. So if everyone can send out the same message and put out, we've reposted that video. So if you go on one of our accounts, we have reposted that video. Or if you go on TikTok Trash, it's on there. He was the person that screen recorded that. Lucky enough, we had him.
Yeah.
Because if we didn't have him, we wouldn't have had that video. So if everyone can just repost that video and get that out there, he's already lost over 1,000 followers.
Which is
so
perfect.
if we can all work together in all this and get this guy off the app, then that's the end result that we're all trying to work for and make awareness of it and protect our people and protect our kids. Because we don't want people like this on the app.
In the UK.
So, not even in the UK.
We shouldn't see no one gifting this guy, no one in his boxes, no one, when they go into his live, he should have 0 views. Like, no one should be associated with this guy whatsoever.
And I'm sorry if I come up aggressive, but
no, it's fine. You know what it is?
Charlotte have been non-stop on this app from morning till night, trying to put out awareness, and then I see a live that's about Charlotte, and I'm not gonna have it. I'll be honest, I'm not gonna have it.
I really appreciate the fact that he came up here to actually talk about this. And like I said, I always put my hands up to take accountability. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I do believe I should have put up, you know what it is? At the time, I did think that, you know what, what was presented to me in that video.
Do you know what? If you put in his name though, if you put in his name in the Google, in the TikTok search, you would have got every single bit of evidence before you.
What is his name?
So maybe that's what you need to be doing. So it's 1B90s or One Love. If you write in his name,
no, One Love's Nicole.
No, it's the account he's taken over. So if you write in their names, right, on the search before you come live, you'll get every single bit of evidence that people have tagged him in or whatever. So just so this doesn't happen again, because you put Charlotte in a bad name when actually that girl's been raising awareness. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I hear what you're saying. You know what it is? Like I said, at the time, I did believe that she was only making awareness due to the fact of I was going to expose the fact that she was in the boxes with this guy.
So when was you going to do that? Can I ask when you was going to do that? Because we went on live 30 minutes after she found out.
As soon as that video took place, it was
so we literally went on Disney Live half an hour after that live, and we exposed everything. We had thousands of people in there, and they all removed themselves and everything. We was on that live for 5 hours.
Okay.
So, and then every day since, all of us have been going on each other's lives or whatever and spreading more awareness to put it out there. We've managed to run her off the app, but then she's come back under a different name. But you need to watch that Dumpling as well, because Dumpling has had, if you look on TikTok Trash, you will see the video where he admits to having intercourse with her. When she was on holiday. So she is backing him 110%. So that's another one you need to go for. But I'm going to drop now.
Okay, no problem. I appreciate you actually coming up again. Do appreciate it. People, like I said, when I put my hands up to take a better accountability for what I need to take.
I thought they was going to stick around for the racism awareness because.
Yeah, but you know what it is? I think the racism awareness, but this is more like not saying racism is not like important, but this is mad. To be honest with you,
No,
I'm not
this
gonna
is
lie
mad.
to you.
Oh,
Like
of
this is
course, yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
And this guy, I don't believe that anyone
No, 'cause I
should
was
be.
thinking you're moving on from Charlotte, but yeah, of course you're still. It's the girl that was talking mad,
This
innit?
is way more.
So
I'm not trying to
yeah.
I'm not trying to downplay the importance of racism, but this is mad. To be honest with you, like this guy is vile, and I don't think the guy anyone should be in this guy's boxes, or anyone should be gifting this guy or associating with this guy. And I'm very shocked that this. I think her name is Charmaine, or is actually said what she said. You know, she's got complete disregard into the traumatic experience what this kid's gone through, and she's actually saying that it's the girl's fault. Like she's the cause of what happened to her, and I don't get it. All for the fact of she wants to have a relationship with this guy, bring him to the UK for him to get a green card to come over here and stay in the UK to make herself happy. That is totally mad, to be honest with you. It's totally vile and it's totally unacceptable. And I think there will be a second part of this.
You know what? I don't usually say Cam too, but as you're still on that topic, like veterans got a second device. Do you wanna see if he's live? Because
I think he's live.
The comments are saying that this man is live now.
Okay, can we get a
got a
cam
second
too?
device, one
Can we
B.
get a cam too? Now, people, we don't necessarily normally cam
Nah,
too.
this is crazy.
But let's cam too and see what he's saying, because he might be talking about the situation. So this is what he's saying. Or he's more than welcome to come up here and speak to the people. And he's getting gifts. That's what I'm saying, people. This is what I'm saying. The guys,
These kind of people need to be shut out there.
and he's getting gifts. Like, that is wild. People are still associated with this guy. It's mad. 1 second, let's bring her up.
Can I just add as well, so that dumpling laid down with him in Jamaica when her child was in bed on her tablet. And if you go on, I'll send you the name in your inbox on Insta, you'll see the recording from his own mouth and everything, that this is a voice note that he sent to someone from his own mouth. So I'll send it to you so you can prove that she's in on it as well. He said that he got her kid on the tablet while they was doing business in the bathroom in the hotel room.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
my days.
That is wild. Yes, and Tasha, no problem. Big up Tasha Berry. Come on. Yeah, you know what it is, to be honest with you? This guy sounds very vile. And you know what it is? I knew he was a vile guy from the first 5 to 8 seconds of that video. The way he was conducting himself and his whole body.
No,
language,
but you didn't deep what she just said. What she just said is that someone called Dumpling had like dealings with him, and I think is that someone on the app. So she's basically saying someone on the app had their minor playing on the tablet
while they were doing the thingamajig.
Yeah, that's the latest findings. I don't know if that sunk in because
yeah, that's mad.
She said she's gonna send you something anyway. Let me bill it.
You know, if we can get a cam too and see what this, because I think this guy might be saying something right now.
Yeah, these kind of people need to be shut out the app.
Yeah, you know what it is. Yeah, they definitely need to be shut down. And I think like this might be a part 2 of this to let the people know exactly what to be honest with you. So I think we just touched on the subject, but there's definitely going to be a part 2 of this. And I'm going to inform the people when a veteran. Are you still here, veteran?
Yeah, veteran. I think veteran's got 2 devices.
Can we get a cam 2 of the guy, please, if you don't mind, veteran?
Yeah. You let me mute so you get
please,
good
veteran,
audio.
if you don't mind. People, we need to avoid this type of people on the app.
With video though, not just voice.
Come on, man, you talk to the ninja out
here. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. What did Sweet say there?
Me charge you.
No, she couldn't have said me charge you.
Okay, be careful because he smokes, so make sure that we don't get banana. Yeah.
Blood clot. I'm not saying that.
But I truly appreciate it.
Who else is charging? Big up, you know. That's mad.
This
There's 40
guy's
people in his live.
40 people in his life, 40 enablers in his live right now. 40 people are supporting him.
Oh, blood clot. Shit.
Who that?
Oh, shit.
Who is that?
Your mod.
Who?
Your mod, bro. You don't know your own mod.
Blood.
Oh my.
Blood clot.
No, it might have been a mistake still.
It's not. She said Michaji. She greeted him.
Nah, that is wild. Nah. I think that might be a mistake. Let's not let's yeah.
Let me bill it, man. This is why crypto is trolling me.
Like you still.
Yeah,
When you're in there, whenever you're in there, you have to send a heart me and tap the screen, because otherwise you'll get blocked straight away. So whoever's come to in, you need to heart me him and you need to tap the screen. Otherwise he'll block you straight away. And this is why we're doing it. People are saying we're supporting. We're not. We're cam doing him. Yeah. But this is what we have to do to not be blocked. So
No, I can't tap his screen. No, ban that.
But I'm just saying, or we're watching from the outside. We're not even going in there anymore.
Okay.
We're not even watching comments
Why
anymore.
is Sweet and Savage in there? I'm confused. Why the mods in there?
I've got loads of accounts.
No, but I'm just letting you know. I either watch from the outside, or if you're in there, because his mods are on full force. They're blocking every single person that ain't doing anything.
Yeah, he said he'll rather risk it.
Can we get Sweets in there? Can we get Sweets in there? Can we get Sweets in there?
I'm not the only one in there. No one's getting
No, but I'm just letting you know. Letting you know, okay?
No, we know.
As a heads up, because we've been doing this for days.
Yeah.
We've been watching him for the outside for this reason.
You're probably blocking him.
Thank you. But people, we need to get Sweets in there. We need to get Sweets in there because it's a bit mad that I'm doing this and my mod's in there. My mod's gifting the same guy who we were talking about, who's a pred. So that's a bit wild. I'm not going to lie to you still.
If I get kicked, I'll get kicked. I'm not tapping the screen. No, ban that. I don't care if I stay in there. I'm not tapping the screen. No, ban that.
I'd be the same.
Yeah, that's a bit mad still. I'm not gonna lie.
If you get kicked, then I'll come on another account.
Because if you tap the screen, you're trying to help him win a match.
Yeah,
You don't want to entertain all of that.
So why are you gonna try and support his match?
I'm not supporting him. No.
Wait, let's see the names on these gifts, please. Let's go to the left.
Names on the gifts, please.
Oh, wow, there's more.
Work it double, make you in trouble.
Nah.
Well, someone gave him 200 rupees in it.
If I check it, it might cut the live out. 1 second, let me try.
Lies in the badness in one by one. Poor guy.
Oh shit!
Let me just close my eyes and like this.
Close my eyes, man. I'm trying to close my eyes, man. I'm trying to close my eyes.
When unknown comes back, he's not gonna be happy still. Let me just close my eyes and
What happened? What happened?
No.
You might as well just tell him, bro. Just scroll and yeah.
What happened?
No.
What happened? What am I reading there? What she say?
They're bad people. Nobody can come and test it.
You're the guy. Poor guy. Was she right?
I appreciate the sweet words.
No. Veteran, read that out for me, please. Because I got.
Can't you see it, bro?
No, it says it's.
I'm not reading it, fam. I'm not reading it. No,
not you.
Poor guy.
I'm not doing it.
It says poor guy. My eyes are bad. So. My eyes are so flipping bad. I can't even read that.
That's funny because I remember you said they had to read the children book, but you two need to read as well.
Someone write in the comments section.
Let me read it.
Really
It says poor guy, party for one, no one in his life, and you smoked him.
Smoked him? Are you being sick? Nah, Sweets can't come back over here. Done. Out. Done. Demodded right now. Like, Sweets can't come back over here again. I'm not even gonna lie to you still. That's wild. That is mad, you know. Like, Veteran.
Restriction.
Hey, you got restriction. Go to drop down and come back, Veteran, please, my brother. People, you see, that's wild. That's wicked. Like, oh my God.
We got L London.
What did Sweets do?
Bruv, let me
Sweets
just
was
get my
over here.
letter.
We were
I
talking
don't
about
even
him, and she
know
goes
what.
over and gifted him, like, and basically said, like, wow, that's mad. I'm confused. Boy. Right, life's
Maybe
funny.
she'll say she didn't know, innit?
No, but she wrote in the comment section, this, that. Like, that's mad, though.
No,
She,
I mean, maybe she'll say she didn't know about what he did. I don't know.
Well, this is what I'm saying. So we've realised this when we're doing cam 2 on video. This is when we're getting bananaed. So he needs to do it with just voice only.
Okay.
Wait, what's that? I don't get it. Sorry.
Right, so there's a new update. I'm with an agency, right? There's a new update, and I've been sent all the things. So when you come to in, you can't show the video. You have to do it just voice only. Otherwise,
Okay.
you get bananaed.
Nah, or you can show it, but just drop and come
Yeah,
back. Yeah,
you
You know
can't
what?
show the video.
little patterns.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
flick
too
it on
I
much.
for a
feel you.
minute or so, and then you
I
have
feel
to
you.
cut it off.
No, you listen.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do this no more. See, you've seen too much, and it's like,
Nah, bro. This is awareness.
no,
Unknown.
what else I saw? She
What?
Say
asked
again.
how tall are you?
Oh
Are you
my!
being
Oh, that's
serious?
what you meant. You didn't want to. Oh, okay.
No,
Nah,
I
you might as well
don't
come
want.
on.
I quit.
Hey, nah, I'm dead.
Nah, that's
I'm
wild.
dead.
Nah, that's mad. Nah, Sweets can't come over here again. I ain't
Hey,
gonna.
come
Actually,
on,
you know what it is?
veteran.
Do me a
Wait.
favor. Someone bring Sweets over here and tell her that Mr. Unknown wants to speak to you, please.
Yo,
Someone go over
veteran.
there, but don't say nothing. Tell her that Mr. Unknown wants to speak to her and bring her
Wait,
over
put
here.
vid
No,
on.
not
I'm a
you.
mute.
Hey, someone do me a favor. Someone go get her, but don't say nothing to her. Tell her I want to speak to her. She's gonna come over. She thinks I want to speak to her. Tell her it's important.
This is mad.
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Bring
Not
her
yet.
up
No.
That's mad, you know. Do you know how weird that is? I can never speak to Sweets again.
Wait,
Nah,
she asked someone and said, "I love your voice." What? Who?
Nah.
Maybe she.
Other person. Wait. Ceasefire. She added the other person and said she liked their voice.
Hello?
Yo, Mimi,
what's
big
going
up.
on, Mimi? Okay.
Yeah, I'm good, Joe.
Alhamdulillah, I'm okay. How are you?
Oh, this is mad, man. My eyes
I'm in the live. I'm in the live.
You're in the live. Can you tell her to come over here, please, Mimi? Tell her Unknown wants to speak to you.
She's gonna know what account I'm on.
Oh, sugar.
I'm not on my main account.
Okay, no. You know what it is? We need someone to go bring her over because I want to speak to her. I want to bring her up here because that's mad. Who can
the
bring her
game's crazy, I like.
Somebody wrote, very soon the true beauty will come into your life and she will have a son for you.
Who should read that?
No, somebody called Miss Killer B wrote, very soon the true beauty will come into your life and she will have a son from you.
That's wild. This is.
Oh wait, who wrote that?
Somebody called Miss Killer B.
Miss Killer B.
Yeah, Linus has gone in there.
Oh, one bless is in there.
Linus has gone in there.
One bless is in there. Alright, cool. Big up One Bless, you know. One Bless every single time. Big up One Bless. Okay, so we're gonna bring her in there and we're gonna see what's going on. We're gonna bring her in there and bring her up into the boxes. If she knows I didn't want to speak to her, she's gonna come straight away. She should do anyway.
Yeah, but this is kind of mad still.
That's wild, isn't it, veteran? You see, life's a funny thing, you know. Weirdo. Like, it's mad.
Maybe once he comes off live, that's when she'll come back to this one.
No, I think she should. If someone tells her that Mr. Unknown wants to chat to you right now, she should jump over.
Yeah, but it depends, innit? Only she knows. If she wants to be there, then it's when he locks it off. That she'll probably come back.
This is wild still.
I ain't gonna lie, it's wild. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of confused. My headache is back again as well. I'm not gonna lie.
People talk about rogue mods and that.
That's overly rogue.
TV, what?
That's overly rogue. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's mad. Didn't expect that. When someone said my mod's over there, I said, nah, you lot are trolling me.
She's talking about CVs now.
CV? What, is she still in there?
She's talking about people need to bring a CV.
That's why I said I'm just gonna close my eyes and.
I mean, I can't keep going to snap because I might cut the live out.
Not getting better. Not getting better. I swear down.
What do you mean it's not getting better?
Nah, you might as well show the cam 2 for a bit, obviously, and lock it off on certain periods.
Oh yeah. It's popped up.
1 second. I need to check. 1 second. Stay there. Apologize, you know what I'm saying? You get me? Like, I had to think people can rise up, be highly appreciated. It's me checking people. I can't check any more snaps right now because it's going to cut the live off. It might cut it off like thingy. So I do apologize, people. Oh, this is wild. Not going to lie, this is wild. Stay there, stay there. Let me bring them up. Let me bring up pupils. If you're veteran, if you can come out, I do apologize, people, about that. I do apologize.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, he said, you know
what, you went into another app or something?
Yeah, when I check my snap, it kicks everyone out, so I have to stay on this app. I can't go back and forth.
So basically,
hey, sweets. Do me a favor, rise up, sweet, a second, please, if you don't mind.
You might as well show it. I feel like your commentary is even making it worse.
1 second, sweets.
No, but then again, that's if he, just show it and read it as well.
Sweets.
Yeah.
Alright, listen. Can I?
You're not come to no more of it.
No.
Sweet. There's a little bit of an issue, you know. Can I speak to you for 1 sec?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so basically we're over here and we're raising awareness in regards to the guy who basically who had intercourse and who got incarcerated with someone who's 4-1 backwards. And obviously we saw the video of a lady who his partner, who's on the app, who's actually not actually seeing the traumatic experience what the young girl has gone through, and she's actually blaming the young girl. While in the process of all of this, someone's actually messaged me and said to me, your mod's over there. I said, my mod? I said, now you're trolling me. So someone's actually shown me on the screen that you've gone over there and you're actually communicating with a guy who's actually had intercourse with someone 4-1 backwards.
Okay, so I was here when all that went on in your live. Yeah, I even asked what was his name. And I don't know if TikTok might have filtered it, but I said that I was going over there since he wants a girl from the UK and from the UK. So I was going to swear and play along with him and then give him my savage peace of mind. So I can't go into the live because, like they just said, if you just go in straight away asking questions about did he do that, did he do this, he's just going to block you. So you got to think smart. I'm going to follow him, make him like me, then we get in conversation, and then I'm going to give him my savage peace of mind. See, you're saying lies, but you don't even know me, so...
No, I'm not. You know what it is? You know what it is? Because I was just confused. It confused me when someone said the mod was up there. And I was like, you lot are trolling. And they said you was up there. I said, sweet. I said, never that.
In the comment section, but I guess TikTok must have filtered it or they went too fast. I'm loyal to no, that's not my character. I don't need to lie. Why do I need to lie for? I don't even think that's right what he's done. And the way that he's acting, he even has his moderator and other girls up his ass.
I'm sorry, but you're going for Charlotte, yeah, because she was in a live with him and she's chatting to him sweet, and you've got nothing to say to her. What the fuck is that about?
No. 1 second. I just wanted to establish. 1 sec, please. Like,
no, I get it, but I'm just saying, Charlotte was generally asking the man questions and trying to find what's happening, and then this girl is actually in there. We've seen the comments, what she's writing, and nothing's being said about it.
You know what? That's why I wanted to hear her account first before I said anything. You know what I'm saying?
Fred, we've made it clear. We've played the videos. Why the fuck are you trying to chat to him? I don't care what you're.
But my darlings, I know I'm new to all this, but I did read Sweet and Savage say she's going to play with him.
Up her Fred?
I know what you're saying, but I think she's just reverse psychology. I did read you saying that though, Sweet and Savage. I have to say, I did see you say that.
Okay. So that's
Sweet and Savage, I think you need to be very careful, and I don't think it's a really good idea for you to do that, my dear.
Yeah, I see it's Savage. You know what it is? I think
just
it
leave
was.
him alone. Just
Yeah, I
leave
think it
him.
was a little bit.
Nasty.
Yeah. Now, I ain't
You
gonna
know,
lie.
it's
I
not a
think
good
it was a bit of a
idea.
bad
It's
move. I'm
not
not gonna lie. So,
somebody
you know
that
what
you
it
should be
is?
playing around
Your
with.
intentions might have been
Not
because that lady
sensible.
did confirm. You did write it in the comment section, so your intentions might have been in the right place, but it kind of made you look a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A little bit thin because obviously everyone's like, right, you're over there, and with what the sensitive nature of the topic, what we're talking about, makes it a little bit. You understand what I'm saying, Sweets, isn't it? You understand what I'm saying, right?
I understand, but at the same time, I don't care. I kind of do what I want. I know where I'm going with it. And people can sit there and judge and say I'm lying, but I don't stand by what he's done. That he goes with underage. That's what I'm against. But, you know, it's more of...
I think you should tread carefully. I don't think it's a sensible thing to do.
Yeah, you should have to be. Yes. Yeah.
Can I ask a question? Yeah, what was your aim by those comments and that?
What is my aim?
Yeah, what was your aim? Knowing that the obviously segment and that, what was your aim for the guy?
I mean, the fact that they were saying that he goes for girls that are in the UK, then I obviously gave him that follow so that if I speak to him in the way in which it's being nice to him, then obviously he should follow me back.
But what was your aim? I know you said that, but what's your ultimate aim? What's the end goal of what you were trying to do?
I mean, from being sweet to being savage. I was like being sweet enough so that he'd feel comfortable enough to tell me all that you're saying.
Savage, can I interject? People are
I
asking
don't think it's in your position to do that. And respectfully, I think it's rather naive. I don't think you should do that at all. And it's been disrespectful for the young girl, etc. Those people, what you know, what they've been through. I don't think it's a good thing to do at all.
Sweets. You know what it is? Can I interject? Sweets, how old are you, Sweets? Can you tell the people how old you are, please, for 1 second?
I'm 29 years old, but...
Thank you. She just sounds... Thank you. The reason why I'm saying that is because I saw the comments and I don't want no problems. Yeah, I don't want no issues because I heard people writing some weird stuff in the comment section. So, yeah, I knew her age. I knew her age. That I wanted you to say it. Thank you. Okay.
Well, me personally, I wouldn't put myself in that situation if I was a lady.
Yeah.
It's not knowing that what the guy's done and stuff like that, and his girlfriend while having a wife and all that crap, and him smirking. And you don't know, you could be putting yourself in a dangerous situation. I'm not saying you can't defend yourself, but is it worth it in that way? That's what I'm saying.
And then you know what it is, Sweets. I had to bring you up because obviously, like people, obviously, in regards to like I'm doing public awareness in regards to the situation, but obviously everyone's seen you're over there and everyone's seen, but you're my mom. So I was like, raw. Like, so I had no choice to. So it's not like I'm trying to set you up or put you in an awkward situation. You get it? You understand what I'm saying?
I kind of knew that people were going over to his live anyway, so...
Yes.
I think the problem is that the live was raised about, if we're being fair, it was Charlotte's response to him disclosing what he did in the live and her being not reacting in the way we thought people wanted her to react. So by you going there after hearing everything that has been disclosed today, it's kind of a contradiction. So it makes Mr. Known look like he's biased, basically, which does not shine a good light on him. So I think that's where the error. I think it was just a very bad judgment on your part because you cannot. He's a predator. There's nothing more we need him to disclose. You've heard everybody's heard what these two ladies have brought here. So we don't need to know anymore. There's nothing more we need to hear. You know what I mean? So you don't need to go there on his live and discuss anything with him. It just makes you look bad, I know, because it's somebody.
Anything that anyone does, whether you're moderator or not, you're doing it your own individually. So anything I do is not a reflection of Mr. Unknown. He is his own man. He does his own thing.
I think it is a reflection on him because he's trusted you to be moderator on his platform. So which means he's given you a level of trust. And what you do is kind of a representation of him on his platform. So it's not just, it's you can't say that.
I mean, it depends on the person, really. But like the whole reason Charlotte was even brought up was based on the interaction from the four-way that Unknown had with when she was live with him and Crypto and Lizzie earlier. Like the fact
but that's one part.
him and she just sat there and didn't speak up. That's why he targeted her. It's only now that everyone comes up and says about the other things that she's done.
I don't like the word target because target means it. I don't like the word target. Maybe highlighter is a better word because target means it's quite intentional and it's quite a negative word. But I think in this part, Sweet and Savage, it's part of maturity. I think you messed up. And if you read the comments, there's how many people in your 172 people?
I think you messed up as well.
You know what you've just done? You've just wasted our time for what we've done for the last 3 days, right? We've just made this guy aware of what we've been fucking doing, and you've just gone in there and backed that guy 110% with your shitty fucking messages. I'm absolutely livid.
100%.
We've been protecting the girls in our country for days and days and days. I spent hours on this, and you trying to justify yourself now. You've got not got a leg to stand on. I'm sorry. You fucked up. Take full accountability of it because he's come for Charlotte. We've shown the proof that we've been dealing with for days. Days and days and days. Hours and hours and hours. You've gone in there licking his ass. I'm sorry you have. You're a fucking wrong, mate. It's all.
Yeah. No, it's not good. I mean, from what you've had, I couldn't even go in a live with that man, let alone, have any interactions with him.
Can I just note that I'm still in the live?
Okay.
I ain't been muted anything at all, so I literally proving the point that I do not need to tap that Wrongan's live. I don't need to tap him. I don't need to comment. I don't need to do nothing. So what he's probably doing is he's probably blocking that females. He ain't blocking me out because I'm a ninja. That's simple as that.
Yeah, you know what it is. Sweets. I think. It was Well, I think. Sweets. It wasn't the right move to go over there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Still. It was a mistake on your behalf. If it was a mistake, you just take accountability, say you made a mistake, and
I'm sorry for everyone that I offended. Okay, I'm sorry if that gave a bad reflection on Mr. Unknown, but that wasn't my intention. I knew my full process in the way I was going to do things. A lot of people don't know me here. I'm not always on TikTok for people to know me in that sense. So I knew what I was doing, and I didn't see no wrong in what I was doing. But if it offended other people, then I'm sorry.
Okay, people, she's taking accountability. She's taking accountability, and it is. She made a mistake in it. Like I clearly see. I find it to be a mistake. Obviously, everyone does, and she said she's sorry for it, and Yeah. It should be.
So Sweet and Savage, are you going to go back in there again?
No. Actually, I'll let her answer that. Sweet.
I think about it.
Oh dear.
So if you're saying you'll think about it, I mean, I'm going to drop. I just think it's absolutely terrible. What you've done is just wrong. You've just backtracked on what these girls are trying to do. I think it's very, very wrong, and I think you're very naive.
Can I say something? Basically, it's not just UK birds; it's any birds. Because he is blocking out UK birds at the live. So it's not just he's just going straight for UK birds. It's any birds he's interested in.
Sweet. Yeah, listen, I'm going to drop you down now, we'll continue this after, like you know what I'm saying, Sweets, yeah? Yeah? Okay, sweet. Okay, people, I do apologize. If Sweets has offended anyone, I do apologize. Obviously, everyone's going to know her as my mod, and she's gone from this platform over there So I do apologize on her behalf. Some people might think, you know what, it's not for me to apologize on her behalf, and some people might not actually want to hear what I'm saying right now, but I'm still saying it anyway. I do apologize.
But I'll be sorry, you don't need to. I mean, you're apologizing, but she don't know if she'll go back in it. So if you want to keep apologies genuine, maybe we could just move on from the topic and.
No, can I just say no? You can't even back that. I'm sorry, you cannot fucking back that.
No, I didn't back anything.
She just said she's fully gonna go back in there.
Yeah, I'm saying to this. So the
if she goes back in there, that's wrong.
Really
I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, Mr. Unknown, you started this live to out Charlotte, yeah, because Charlotte was in a box. I'm sorry, but that's what you did, right? We will come in and show you the proper proof, yeah?
No,
and then your own mod is in there licking his ass like there's no tomorrow.
You know what it is? I can't argue with you, my dear. You know what it is? If she goes back in there, that's
I'm shaking. I'm so angry. I'm a victim of myself, yeah?
You know what?
And I'm still making awareness. This has triggered the fuck out of me.
I do
Your
apologize.
own mod is in there.
I do
Thinking
apologize.
it's fine to stick up to a predator. You mad?
No,
I'm
it's not.
sorry.
It's not
I'm
fine.
so
It's not
angry.
fine.
I don't even mean to shout. I'm angry.
No, it's fine. Express yourself. It's fine. It's fine. You know what it is?
Fucking fuming.
Fine. You know what it is? If she goes back in there, I can't condone that, and unfortunately, I can't. If she goes back in there to do anything in regards to him, I can't. Unfortunately, I can't have nothing to do with her. I'm not
We've
gonna lie
spent
to you.
hours and
Like, I
hours and
can't- I
hours
can't-
and days and days on
Yeah,
this, right?
correct.
And what she's just done has literally stopped the whole situation of what we're fucking fighting against. Me, Charlotte, Disney, Maxine, everyone. We have been fighting since the minute we found out. And that fucking woman thinks it's okay to suck up to his ass. I'm
No,
sorry, I'm a
it's not
victim of
okay.
that shit.
Nah,
I
I
don't
understand.
stand with it,
Yeah.
right? And what she just sat in this box and said, nah. And if you stand by that, Mr. Unknown, I'm sorry, I'll
You know what
fucking
it
have
is?
you as well, because
No,
I don't stand
you know
for
what it is? I'm going to say now that I don't stand by that at all. I kid you not. I do not. I don't stand by it. I'm not happy with her comment, and I'm not standing with her in that regards to that situation of her going back over there. I would not be here. I think everyone's saying for you for our mother, like
You need to, mother. I'm not
Okay,
being funny,
that's-
but listen, Charlotte
Yeah.
has done everything, right? And then
Yeah.
your own mod has gone in there,
Yeah.
literally sucking up to his ass. Are you mad? Like she's fucking another wannabe bitch? No,
Okay,
I'm
so
sorry. I
she's
need
on
to
mother.
drop. I'm gonna get banned. I'm sorry.
My dear, relax. One second. Before you drop,
So we just wait.
I know you're upset. If you can speak bear with me for 1 second. So I will be on modding her, and I don't stand on what she said. And obviously, like I said,
If you want to do
people-
the right thing, you need to follow our lives with Charlotte, right? Because Charlotte is the one that come into Disney's life and fully outed this out to everyone, right?
Yeah.
Then we got the courage to back Charlotte, and we all jumped in with her. So you're actually going for the wrong person in all of this, yeah?
No,
So
I
that's
put my
what
hands
you
up to
need
that.
to do. No, listen to me. This is what you need to do. So you need to follow us all, yeah? And if you stand for women, 110%, you need to follow us and
Okay,
do what
follow
we're
you.
doing. We're putting awareness out there. There is
Okay.
full proof out there everywhere about these people. There's
Yeah.
four people in general that are a concern. Dumpling, Charmaine, him and Nicole, right? So
I believe
they're
I
the
follow
people
now.
you need to be making awareness on, not
Of course.
Charlotte. Charlotte is the one that's fully backing this 110%. And on
Okay.
this note, I'm fucking fuming. I'm dropping before I literally lose my shit and lose my account.
Hey,
So thank
before you
honestly, I can't. I'm literally.
I'm gonna speak to you after.
It's
You know what I'm
like
gonna do? I'm gonna DM you. I'm gonna DM you.
Do you know what, though? You've brought awareness now because you've had 100 and she's gone. You've had 185 people who probably didn't know about this. So don't feel disheartened because you've brought
Yeah.
more awareness to this. So it's a good thing. Don't let what one person has done.
Yeah.
They haven't spoiled it. If anything, they've even made it. They've highlighted it more. So don't.
Yeah. And like I said, people, I do apologize. Some people might say it's not for me to apologize on behalf of Sweets, but obviously people are going to know her as my mod, and she went over there to that platform and she said what she said. Obviously, I can't take accountability for what she said, but I'm apologizing at the fact of she actually did that. And Sweets, I'm going to have to do that, unfortunately, Sweets. And it's mad, to be honest with you, but I do apologize, people. Once again, I do apologize. It's not, I hope no one takes me accountable for what she's done. And like I said, when she was asked if she's going to go back over there, I thought the answer, what she was going to say is no, she made a mistake. She'll definitely not be going back over there. When she said, I'll think about it, I was just like, well, where do we go from there then, innit? So I do apologize. Yeah. Does anyone want to say anything? Gallery, Miss Z, Veteran, did you not want to say anything?
No. I've said it all.
Yeah. I think there will be a part 2 on this in regards to this guy and in regards to the female Charmaine who's trying to bring him over here. But let's bring up Mimi quickly. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Okay.
I just wanted to say something to Sweet and Savage. She isn't handling this the best. I think respectfully, if you just stop making silly comments, it would really help not only Mr. Unknown but yourself. Your last comment is not appreciated at all.
What did she say, Mimi?
She said, let me scroll back up. Something about her name. She said something about it's just a mod. Her name is Sweet and Savage, something like that, along those lines.
It is kind of mad still. Like,
She said it's TikTok. It's just mod. My name is Sweet and Savage. Things like that. That's the problem. Things like that type of comment, and that's the problem.
Is because there's a responsibility of how you conduct yourself.
Because we are ultimately we are a team. We are a team ultimately. So when one does act like this, it does reflect badly on all of us.
Well, it don't reflect badly on me. I mean, I don't want to spot it. I mean,
as a team, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, but you know what it is. I do apologize once again because I was very surprised when someone said to me one of the mods are over there. So I was a bit shocked, like what one of my mods would actually be over there after hearing about this guy's a pred and he's actually impregnated someone who's 4-1 backwards. And when I saw it was Sweet, I was about, okay, that's a little bit weird. And so I have to apologize on her behalf. And I hope people don't, put that reflection onto me or anyone else in the team, like by what she done and what she said. She's her own person. And like I said, people was questioning her age. She does sound young, but she's 29 years of age. She just got one of those voices. And it is what it is. So please, she has to take accountability for what she's done. No one else can. Even though I'm apologizing for her, she has to take accountability for that herself.
No, she's doing Unknown. She's doing too much. She's even laughing in the comments. She's doing too much. Look, she said unmod me, and then she's put a laughing face. She's doing too much.
Yeah, I've unmodded her. Yeah, I've unmodded her now.
I'm just gonna mute her for the rest of this live because she's upsetting a lot of people, and she's doing too much.
I agree, because it's a very sensitive subject.
It's a very sensitive subject, and it's a very serious matter, and it's no laughing matter at all.
Yeah. When people say vet your mods and that, like, you're not gonna know all your background about your mods, isn't it? You're just gonna know what they tell you.
Yeah.
So when people say in the comments vet your mods and that, like, it's like, come on, what you gonna do? You're gonna invite them to like a hotel, bring some papers out, and
yeah, exactly.
Someone said she's a juvenile. She's not a juvenile. She's 20. She's 29 years old.
They're talking about her behavior. Her behavior.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yes.
But behavior is not good. Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
But obviously, the vet. I'm talking about the vetting part and that. How you meant to vet people, like take them to the hotel and do an interview and that.
Yeah, I do apologize. Like it's mad. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Mate, why would they mute me? You're a fucking troll that's been digging us out all day. Can I just say, you see that IC ball?
She's muted her before she left.
With thingy.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, who's been
this
muted,
person?
Darling?
No, you see this IC ball with the emoji? They've been coming at us all day, all night while we're trying to do the exposure. They're a troll page. And they're saying about me being muted. Why would I be muted? I'm bringing out someone who is a wrong one.
Yeah, you won't. Yeah, no, there's no place for you to get muted here. Never that.
And as that girl, she is fully a troll. I'm sorry, but if she finds that funny, as someone that's been through that ain't okay. And do you know what? I said to Charlotte, this whole thing has triggered me. And as that girl, she has had my back every minute of every day. You know, she's been messaging me all throughout. Are you okay? If this is too much, leave. Don't do this to yourself. Rah, rah, rah. So that's why I come up and back that girl, because she has had my back 110%. But when I know there's a wrong one on the app and I have a child myself, I'm going to back it 110%.
Yeah, I hear you.
And I get that he's going for every woman, but the newest victim is an English woman.
Yeah.
So I'm going to back it. And that's why we come up with full facts, full evidence, everything else. To show you've got the wrong end of the stick here. Yeah, it looked like, but that live ended. You need the full live where she was fully, you see her whole face go white. She was feeling sick. You can hear her like literally
Now,
gagging.
can I just
everything.
say, you see where you say she's an English woman, so I'm going to back it. It just sounds like a little bit like it's a race thing, do you know what I mean?
No,
Like,
I'm not even talking
obviously
about
it's
race.
wrong
My child's
regardless.
mixed race. I'm not even talking about that. I don't even care about that. Race is nothing
Nah,
to do
not
with
your
that.
child. I'm just saying.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not even saying it like that.
Yeah.
But you obviously, you can see the colour drain from her face. She's gagging and everything. So this is what I mean. This is why we all come up, because we was like, we're not having it. If you've got the full evidence, like we all have, we've been fighting this for days and hours on end, right? Without a doubt. And then you're doing an exposure on the girl that's been out in it. If it wasn't for her jumping in our boxes, we wouldn't have had the numbers we've had in every single live. He wouldn't have been dropped 1,000 followers that he has been. And this is what I'm saying. You need to give this girl a bit of credit without, like, you're trying to out her, but actually you need to give her credit. Because if it wasn't for her joining our box, I'm a small creator. I don't have numbers like she has. But because of her numbers, we have got so many more people and our people coming and blocking him and removing him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, big shout out for that. To be honest, if you know what it is, all personal things put on the side. Big up for that. Like I said, I just got a type of weight in regards to there was no pull up when I saw that video. There was no, she just pulled up back. You know,
But do you know what they've done? They've cropped that to your advantage. Because if you'd had the whole screenshot, you would have seen.
Okay, because the video, I just got sent the video exactly how it is.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's why, right, there's 3 pages going around that are exposing these lot, right? There's TikTok Toxic, there's TikTok Trash, and there's another one. They're all in a group of 3 and they're exposing. So if you just check them 2 accounts, you'll check the 3rd one out, right?
Okay.
They are on they're on TikTok and they're on IG, right? Every single awareness and video, the one video we needed where Charmaine come in the box and lied to us, right? I see bullshit. I'm not even replying to you. Suck your mum. But that one video that we needed, he actually had. And if it wasn't for them, we would never have had it. And that was the video we played in your box.
Okay.
And it was only because we started that awareness post that we actually managed to get that video, because he somehow joined our live and he went, I've got that video. And we was like, what? And then we worked out the 5 hours difference, told him exactly what time it was, and they uploaded the video on YouTube. And then I said to them, is there any chance you can cut that down and make it a video, so add it onto TikTok so that we can all repost it and save it and repost it, so if it gets taken down, we all have the video.
Okay, I hear you. You know what it is? Like I said, I have to hold my hands up when I need to hold my hands up and take accountability. Like, instead of Charlotte's face, I do accept that lady Charmaine should have been there instead. I didn't realize that Charlotte was actually trying to.
We've run her off the app. So her new TikTok name, I'll send it and everyone can get it out there and we can run it off again.
Part 2 in regards to this. You know what I'm saying?
But listen, stop going for Charlotte though, because we're all in this together.
You know what it is? Though you're completely right in regards to this topic right now. I do believe that the other lady, Charmaine's face, should have been instead of Charlotte. And on this occasion,
it's not only her though. There's 4 people we are going for. There's her, Charmaine, B, Nicole, which is the ex, and that dumpling that slept with him where her child was in bed watching the tablet in the bathroom.
Okay.
They are all the 4, and that dumpling backs him 110%.
Okay. Well, to be honest, no one should be gifting this guy. No one should be supporting this guy.
She's moderator and she backs him 110%. And there's more girls that are in there that are moderator. And if you hear the things that we're saying, you missed the live earlier where this guy actually come on and fully outed him. and he got all flustered and he literally crashed out on live. But this is what I'm saying. You need to watch more. Don't listen. Watch. Watch.
Okay.
If you're going to do an outing, watch. Because this is deeper than what you think it is.
I hear you. But you know what it is?
Come to me, mate. I'll tell you my full address, you absolute troll. Look, that I see you ball. Like, come for me. What are you going to do?
On the plus side, we ended up getting to like the proper stuff.
Yes.
That.
Yeah, you read my mind. That's what I was just about to say. You know what it is? We've got to in the end. Is, you know, they say better late than never. So, I'm sure there's going to be more coming in regards to this. There's going to be a part 2. We're going to bring more information to the table in regards to this guy and the females who actually facilitate this.
Can I just answer? No, Maxine didn't have relationships with him. She got close to him because as a man, he actually brainwashes people. And we have realised this by watching from the outside. You will see his manipulative ways, right? He targets single mums in the UK, right? So people that feel like they're not loved and they're not wanted or whatever, and he'll give all that sweet talk, you know, whatever woman. I'm a single mum myself. What we want to hear, do you know what I mean? But because I'm not ready for a relationship, I don't hear it. But other women do. So what he does, he goes for them. He targets these people. And in America as well. He goes for American and English people. So we'll give all the talk, even these people that, you know, are a bit chunkier, that feel like, oh, you know, I'm not going to get a man here, whatever. And he will brainwash them. He'll tell you everything you want to hear as a woman. And that's the way he draws you in. Because he'll be like, oh, come over, come visit. You'll have a nice time. Best holiday. That's what he does.
I ain't telling the people like I love you.
Yes. And as a woman, as a single parent that's been through a mad relationship, that's all you want to hear. You want to be, do you know what I mean? You want to be cared for. You want to be loved. Like, I couldn't think of anything worse. A man come near me, you're being told where to go. But
but I get your point.
But that's what I'm saying. Do you know what I mean? So he has that narcissistic
might
way
be a
to
bit more
getting into
vulnerable,
people's heads.
You know what it is? It's just with you. It's mad. Like we need to definitely make more awareness in regards to people like this and this guy particularly as well.
Honestly, I know you don't like her and whatever's happened, but if you go to Charlotte's page, she has every single post updated. So if people can go there and repost it, that will be a massive help. Because this is what we're doing. She's uploading everything onto her main account and we're all reposting. Even the voice note of where he has admitted sleeping with this dumpling is on there. So if we can all just share that out, make our people safe. We can't do much for America as such, but if we don't hit their
algorithm,
then we ain't going to reach them. But if we can keep our children and our people safe, then that's as much as we can do. But this is what we're trying to do. We have spent hours on this. It's the school holidays. And still, I've been trying and push as much as I can, as well as the other girls, just to spread awareness to make sure our people are safe as what we can make them.
I hear you. Appreciate you, Joe, man. You know what I'm saying? For actually coming up here and actually setting the stage straight and actually putting me on the right route. You know what I'm saying? So I think I was on the route, but not on the right route. You know what I'm saying? You get me? I was like half on, half off of the right.
But Mr. Unknown, please go and check TikTok Trash.
Yeah, I will do. I definitely will do.
Please go and check him. He has every single video on there.
Okay. Well, I'm going to communicate in regards to like a part 2 of this, and I'm going to communicate with you more anyway in regards to this anyway, because we would like to bring more awareness in regards to this guy. So I'll definitely be speaking to you more. And that's all we can do prior to this. You get it. And obviously, we don't want a guy like this stepping foot in the UK. He shouldn't even be in this world, let known anyway. But obviously, we definitely don't want him to be in the UK because that's where we reside. So anyone got anything else to say in regards to this?
No, that's it. I'm out. But
listen, I appreciate you.
Yeah, I didn't want to start drama, but listen.
No.
When I see you coming for Charlotte, I was like,
the way you came up here, we spoke civil. You get what I'm saying? And even though like you're cool with someone who I'm not cool with, I like the fact that you came up here and we could speak and we didn't have to exchange any bad words and whatnot. So I actually appreciate you coming up here. I genuinely do.
No, yeah, but that's 100%. That's why I was like, at the end of the day,
Yeah.
if you're gonna expose someone, you need to be
Do the right
exposing the
thing.
right person,
Of course,
because
100%.
you're
Yeah.
going for people and we're all doing the things on the back burner that you
Yeah.
clearly haven't seen.
Yeah. I didn't see
And
that.
at the end of the day, like, we're doing this day in, day out, trying to expose these people. We've actually got another person that we're trying to expose at the same time, right? Because we are doing more to this. We are finding more and more people, and we're just trying to keep our people safe on
Yeah.
TikTok. So regardless of the situation, I'm a mum myself to a boy, and I'm trying to bring him up right. I don't want him like these people, right?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I even said earlier, I'm so thankful I ain't got a girl.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so thankful. But you know what? My friends and family have got girls.
course.
So if I can do anything in this world, I'll keep them safe.
100%.
So they don't go through the stuff that I went through as a child.
Yeah, I hear you. I respect that as well. I hear you.
So we all need to work together and just, do you know what I mean? Cut the beef out or whatever, because this is more than that.
Of course, of course. Sometimes you have to put things on the side and look at the bigger picture. I totally understand you. You're definitely right. You're definitely right. But like I said, once again, I do appreciate you actually coming up here and, you know, like helping navigate this properly. So I do appreciate you.
But yeah, just go to that TikTok account. You'll find all the videos you need, and you'll see what we've been doing behind the scenes. But other than that, I'm going.
Okay, listen, you take care. Enjoy the rest of your night, my day, yeah?
Bye.
Okay, good night. Okay, so people, big you up. Thank you for actually spending the time to actually be here, listen to what's going on. There's a saying, better late than never. So we actually I was 1 foot on the right track, 1 foot off the track, but now I'm fully on the right way now in regards to what's going on. I think there's going to be a part 2 in regards to this guy and in regards to Charmaine as well. I think the other girl's name is Nicole and a couple of other more people. We're going to do a part 2. We need to raise more awareness in regards to this guy and just let the people know what's going on. Thank you for taking the time to actually be here once again. And does anyone got anything to say? Is anyone wants to come up and say anything before we drop down and everything? You're more than welcome. So if anyone wants to come up here and say something before we call an end to this, you're more than welcome. If anyone in the boxes want to say anything as well, you're more than welcome as well. So you can just unmute if you wish.
Man, big up the gifts, big up the comments. I feel like it's not much to say still.
Yeah, big up for the gifts and that, people.
Okay. You sure you got nothing to say about what you've seen today, what you've heard today? Any final input on it?
Nah, you said there's part 2 in it, so
yeah. Okay. No problem. Okay. Queen Zeta, Mimi, do you have anything you want to say in regards to what you've seen or what you've heard today? Anything you want to say?
No, I'm just glad that they brought some awareness to it, and things were cleared up. You know,
Yes.
there's no issues or there's no misunderstanding tomorrow. But it just shows the importance of, if you're going to be representing somebody, representing their platform and the name, we need to conduct ourselves appropriately.
Yes.
Because it can really spoil somebody's platform, you know. It can really spoil the name, so just be mindful. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm not
I'll
going to
mute
stay
now.
for. I'm not going to stay for long, but don't take this the wrong way. I know everyone's putting the hard work in that trying to cancel Bees, but really and truly, he's not going to be cancelled. All it's doing is making people go over to his page, see who he is, and you're still going to get females in his box. Do you understand? People are still going to go in his box and still gift him, because there's women out there that just want to be in the hype anyway. The awareness happened yesterday. There was awareness yesterday, and there's 3 females in there still protecting him.
You mean like the Mr. Black? You mean like the Mr. Black situation?
Yeah, like, I'm not saying what he's doing, but like, he's not going to be cancelled. The only person that we should be looking at is the women, like Charmaine, to find out if
Let me just
let me just speak for 5 minutes, because I'm not going to stay on here for long, yeah? I was with Charlotte yesterday, yeah? And obviously he's spreading awareness and everything like that. I've seen this happen on TikTok a lot. What's going to happen is people are going to go and find out who this Bees is, go on his page, probably gift him because they want to be in his box. And the only thing that I should be bothered about is the woman that's in the UK, if she's got children, and to make sure them children are protected. He's in Jamaica. And this is normal for them in Jamaica half of the time. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, correct.
I've lived in Jamaica for 7 years myself. I've seen this happen a lot. If he was going to get cancelled, the parish where he came from would have cancelled him and gave him jungle service. They're not bothered about it over there. So we need to concentrate on Charmaine and find out she's got children and make her know that she can't be taking her child.
So her children have been taken off of her. We've already found out the facts. We've done a massive deep dive. And also, a Jamaican man joined his box earlier. I didn't know nothing about it. We all went in his live, exposed him, the guy that he was with, and he fully outed him, didn't stand by it, whatever. But this is what we're doing. We're trying to follow him around the app.
I know what you're doing. I know it's probably hot. It's a lot for you because it's close to home. And I'm not getting on at you because what you're doing is brilliant. But what I'm saying, I've lived in Jamaica myself. I know how it runs. He will not.
Yeah, we know it's normal over there.
It's normal for over there.
But this is why we're trying to find
they're saying
the people.
about getting in the country.
This is why we're trying to find the people to make our people safe as much as we can.
Yeah, Charmaine doesn't bring any of her children or any women. Forget
no,
him.
but Dumpling has, and this is why we're exposing Dumpling.
And he's trying to come
because
to the
that
UK,
woman fully stayed in a hotel with him with her child.
And some people from the app are trying to give him green card sponsorship.
So Dumpling went over there with her child. Does she know what happened when this all came up?
Yeah, so they all went and met Nicole, whatever. He went back out and he stayed with Dumpling, right? And then in his own voice note, this is why I'm telling you all to follow TikTok, thingy. Go on his IG and you will see the voice note from B's mouth himself where he said, yeah, I got the child in bed all on his tablet, whatever, and then I took her in the bathroom. From his own mouth. Own mouth.
So, okay.
So this is what I'm saying. So this is why we're doing what we're doing.
This is the mixed race girl that's been in his box today.
Yeah, so this is what, that's the bird. But this is what we're doing. So, okay, we can't protect everyone. But everyone that listens to us, we've already got 1,000 followers blocked from his account or whatever, right? So this is what we're doing. We know we can't cancel, but as long as we can protect our people or whatever, or whoever will listen, then this is what we'll do.
No, Zoe, I'm not saying what you're doing is wrong. I was with Charlotte yesterday myself spreading awareness. That's what I'm saying. Do you understand? What I'm saying is, if there's any going to be justice for him, they would have took him out of it. The parish would have dealt with him a long time ago. To them, it's normal. So like you said, you have to make sure that the people in the UK or women know what is that not to be.
Yeah, but even the Jamaican people are listening to us now.
Jamaica's different to the UK, so I'm trying to explain to you. And furthermore, Dumpling's been in his box today.
Yeah, I know, because she don't care. She don't care. She was on live earlier and he was in her box. But this is why we're exposing all 4 of them. Not just 1, not just 2. We're all 4 of them, right? And even the people that are gifting or whatever, we are screenshotting. We're not being stupid about this. We're doing everything we need to do, right?
You're going to get some gammed, you're going to get some girl that don't listen to what you're saying. And
whatever, then that's our own problem. We can't save everyone.
Yeah, but the hype that you're giving, what it is, because you're exposing him now, people are going to want to go over to his page, see what's going on, and you're going to get one woman that's like, oh no.
Like his mod. But we can't save everyone. We can't bring... At the end of the day, if people want to listen to what we're saying, that's on them. If they don't want to listen, then that's on them. We can't do what we can't do. At the end of the day, we're just trying to make people understand what this man's about. If they don't want to listen, that's fine. That's on them. So whatever happens, happens. We've done our part. At the end of the day, we've done our part.
This guy, he's been battling. It's going on deaf ears for him. Obviously, the exposure's there. People are going to want to see what he's about, what his page is about, and whatever. Like you said, you can't save everybody. Do you understand? But like I said, it's going in deaf ears for him. To be honest, you're banging your head on against the brick wall. To be honest, because you are trying to save people, but Nicole is still there messaging him. You got Dumpling still going there.
Nicole, because she's a wrong one as well. She's lying about being pregnant. I've got all the proof of that as well. So if anyone wants to come at me for that, I have every single screenshot. I have every bit of proof. So let's go with that one, because I'm not messing about on this situation. She has lied about being pregnant. We have every single screenshot. We have everything, every bit of evidence that's needed for that.
Don't take it the wrong way.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, because people have been coming for us constantly.
There's people that are just hard of hearing and they're not going to listen to nothing.
No, I know. And these people are not people that I'm fighting with. I couldn't care less. Like that, I don't give a with the emoji. I couldn't care less about you. You've been coming at us all day, every day since we've started this. Just shows what sort of person you are. God forbid you have children yourself, because I'm telling you now, if I had a girl, I would have literally lost every single account I own.
Yeah.
Everything. And this is why I keep dropping, because I'm not about to lose my account. My agency works hard for my account, right? Because I am very open, I am very honest.
So Zoe, that's the question. You know the Nicole thing, yeah? Did she talk about the young girl after he left her? Was it because he left her?
Basically, because of the whole how do I say it, TikTok friendly, jacket potato smacking whatever, she was saying she was not safe until she left there. That's when she outed it, but she only found out 3 weeks before.
Yeah.
But regardless of the situation, you still knew you were still lying in bed with him.
Yeah.
Like exactly what Charmaine said, you done that with him.
Yeah.
So no one's going to back you with that. And you only done it as soon as the minute you left.
Yeah, yeah.
And you left it a couple of days before you left, when you could have. But in this space of time, she's still sending him pictures in the bathroom.
Yeah, I seen that. I was at TikTok trash.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So she's still doing all of this while exposing. So you can't be that heartbroken. You can't be. So no, I'm not having it. But my whole point of jumping up was tonight, you're exposing the wrong person in this whole situation.
I've been on it for days, and
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I'm not going for anyone, but we can only save who we can save at the end of the day. If people want to listen, they'll listen. If not, then that's on them, innit?
Of course, you're right. You're totally right, my dear. 100%. You're totally right.
I just think, Charlotte has been on it for days. I mean, I was with Charlotte yesterday in the box, and I was doing the same, but
there was a Jamaican man tonight. We all flooded his chat. He realised what was going on. He literally ripped B a new one.
Yeah.
To the point where B actually dropped him. Then Nicole went on live with him because he knows them both. And then she got a massive amount of, it'll probably all be over the FYP, or it'll be on TikTok Trash's live at some point because he tries to upload as and when he can. But she got a mouthful as well. So don't think we're taking this lightly. They're all getting it. We've run one person off the app. Yeah, she's made a face.
So Charmaine's back on the app then. She's changed her name then.
Yeah, so she thinks we're stupid. So we ran her off the app. She changed her name. No, we found your name, babe. Don't be twisted. We found your name. We know who you are. We've got your FB name. We know where you are. We know where you live. Everything. Don't be stupid, mate.
So has she got children then?
Yes, she has, and they've all been taken away from her other than her 18-year-old.
Oh, okay.
And this is why we're doing it.
That's why
at the end of the day,
I said, Zoe, if she's got young children, we need to make sure the children
No,
don't go out
yeah,
there.
no.
That was my main thing.
No,
I don't care about these.
No, this is the thing. This is why we're doing what we're doing, right? Because at the end of the day, he's targeting younger single mums, like I said, right? And God forbid one of my friends start chatting to him, right? Not even knowing, because they just want a bit of, let's get real. Us women, when we hear a little compliment, we're all like, oh my God, it feels so nice. Do you know what I mean? God forbid that's one of my friends who has young children. No, don't even mess with me, because I swear I'll be over there in prison.
So what's Charmaine's plan? Is she trying to get him over to the UK? Is this what she's trying to do?
She keeps joking, saying about a green card, and then he said on live the other day that he don't want to come to the UK. And then she was like, what, you don't want to come to UK? That changed my mind and everything else. All of this and that. And then she jumped in the box when we done the first exposure on Disney's live, saying that Dumpling's telling her this and that and all the other. And then she's on FaceTime with her.
Yeah, she's...
So... What's going on here? Because you've...
Sorry, can I just quickly say before I forget, Zoe Tina, is there any way that you can DM me his details? I've got, I don't want to say who, but in the passport office, that I can put an alert to make sure if there's an application that's made.
Yeah.
Okay,
we've got his full name, we've got his address.
Yeah, whatever you have, then I can pass it on.
This is what I'm saying. We've literally gone out of the thing. It's not even only TikTok that we've gone through. We've gone through everything. Because at the end of the day, this is just one person that we can go through.
So after
there's many more that we can go through.
So Zoe, after you've done that, you've got followers as well then, so they've gone down.
we're literally, the following's gone down by 1,000 within a day.
Oh, okay, yeah. So people are literally listening.
This is what I'm saying. So not everyone will listen, but majority of people will listen, and we've done what we've done.
Don't take it the wrong way when I came up. Yeah, I'm just
No. Do you know what? It's because I'm just so mad because of what the mod did, and then she's trying to justify herself. I'm like,
I'm not trying to justify it, actually,
because I just feel like, no offense, Unknown, I feel like you've come on to do an exposure about Charlotte, then your own fucking mod has come on, done what she's done. When we've done what we've done for the last 3 days, then it's kind of like demolished everything we've done for the last 3 days. When your own mod is
I think he was just in shock. To be honest, I think he was just in shock.
No, but this is why I'm saying no offense, but this is why I'm so mad. Do you see what I'm saying? When we spent days on this, then she's just gone demolished everything that we've done, and she's sucking up to his ass.
Well, he's apologised. He's apologised.
And he's no, but this is why I said no offence to him. No offence to him. But that's why I was mad, and that's why I'm saying as soon as I heard what you were saying, I was like,
I was shocked, to be honest with you. I thought
he was in shock.
I'm kind of on defense mode right now, and people have got to understand why I'm on defense mode right now. I'm like, are you fucking?
If I was you, I would have felt the same way.
I've spent days on this. I've got evidence after evidence.
Oh no, just be mindful who you mod in the future, like.
The thing is, the fact that it was so easy.
Easiest than done.
Do you know what it
I'm not
was?
saying like that. I've been on TikTok for quite long, so I'm just giving them a bit of advice.
Like,
just be careful. Because when I first came on TikTok, I was just modding anybody that asked for it. Do you get what I mean? It's kind of, I know you're not going to know over TikTok, but just trying to fish them out a little bit before you throw a mod badge.
I'm coming for you. Do you know what it was, right? As soon as Mimi, I said the name, Mimi commented to her, said what the name was, she was straight in there, like there was nothing. And then what she said on the live about, I don't know, maybe, are you mad? That was it. I was like, don't even mug me up. That was it. I started shaking. I was like,
so you
she
mentioned
was
the
in
name
front of me right now. And that's what
Zoe, so you mentioned the name and then she went straight over there.
That's what made me mad, because I was just like, you're coming for the wrong people in this. And then when he went, that's my mother, I was like, are you mad? I was like, are you fucking mad?
Just to let people know, I'm validated. And
No, I didn't really like that. But you know what it was?
No, I'm not coming for you. I'm not coming for you because I know you was just doing the cam too. That's why I popped back up and just said, turn your video off.
I was just doing cam 2, and I literally thought.
Veteran, I'm not saying about you. I'm just saying because when I started TikTok, I was just throwing that mods there and everywhere, and I got in a lot of trouble with my mods because they were unblocking people. They was going through. And so I learned, like, you're not going to know someone over TikTok, like, 100%.
Is that
do a bit of homework.
It's that same thing I did on my live. I done a segment on my live.
Yeah, that's what I mean,
but I was meeting people out that was trying to start trouble. I wanted the segment to be about the segment, not about anything else.
Yeah, correct.
Do you know what? I'm just going to say, I only jumped up for Charlotte because you attacked the wrong person, the wrong time. That's why I come with all evidence, all proof and whatever, just to show you, you know, these are the people you need to be paying attention to and whatever. But follow TikTok Ash, and you'll see every single bit of evidence.
Like I said, I didn't come here to be.
No, I'm not talking
I know how it works over there, and he ain't getting like I said, anyway, I'm not going to be on it for long. Thank you.
I'm going anyway. I need to go bed, but
I think I'm going to drop down now anyway. But big up yourself.
But I won't come for you, by the way. But no, I'm literally just saying, if you want every bit of evidence or whatever, follow TikTok Trash, look at our repost or whatever, and you'll see what we're seeing, and then you'll see why we're doing what we're doing. But there's a lot more out there than what I've actually reposted at the minute, because it was a massive trigger to me, so I haven't actually reposted. But if you go on Charlotte's account, every single thing is on there, or TikTok Trash, every single thing is on there. YT or the TikTok.
No problem.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out, and
But yeah,
I'm sure
I'm
they're
gonna
gonna do a
go
part
anyway.
two to this. But I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Zoe.
No, that's fine. But yeah, I just didn't want
once
her
again, I
going out
apologise for
when
my
she's
extra mod.
actually doing a right thing. Do you know what I mean?
I hear you. Come on.
But
Once
yeah,
again, I apologise for my extra mod. And
no, it's fine. But yeah, that's all.
no problem.
Yeah,
I
I'm
appreciate
jumping.
it. Okay, you take care. I'm gonna see you soon anyway. Okay, biggie, what up? Appreciate every single one of you taking your time to actually be here on the platform. Trigger warnings, people, and I hope I haven't triggered anyone. I hope anything what was said on the platform today hasn't triggered anyone. And if you have been triggered, I do apologize. Once again, thank you for taking the time to actually be here to listen to actually what's going on. I do believe we're going to do a part 2 in regards to this, because I don't think all the information in regards to this guy and the females who are actually supporting this guy has actually come to light. So I'm going to spend a bit more time to actually gather a bit more information and compile things together and actually come back again and do a part 2 of this public awareness in regards to this guy and the people who's actually supporting this guy. And yeah, biggie, what up? I appreciate you all. I think this is where we call it good night. Maybe people want to say something. Miss Zed, Mimi, and Veteran, do you want to say anything before we drop down? If anyone from the comment section want to rise up, you can.
Yeah, everyone go away so I can play my PS5.
Oh, yo, man.